Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Hashim Whitmore with the Barber Exam Bootcamp. So I'm so excited to have you as part of this course and that you guys are going to be licensed barbers real soon. So I wanted to talk to you about just one thing really quickly here, is that a lot of people ask me, a lot of barbers are asking me, hey Hashim, how much time do I need to dedicate to practicing for this exam? And my answer is always a very interesting one, right? Because it's kind of like twofold. On one side, how much does this exam mean to you? You got to ask yourself the question, what does this mean to your family? What does it mean to your future in your career? Is investing an hour every day worth having a career and a lifetime where you can provide for your family, provide for your kids, do everything that you want to do in this industry? See, if your love and your passion burns deep, then it really taking the time out and investing in it's not a big task. Now, you might have to restructure some things. Yeah, of course. You got life, you got kids, you got barber school, you got clients, you got whatever you're working with right now. You got a lot of pressure on these things right here, because this one exam is your gateway to the rest of your career. And I've been there. I was taking care of a grandmother that was dying of cancer. Also it was like needed a place to stay, so I needed the barbering license to actually provide for my family, so I know the pressure. And your pressure might not be the same that I had, but your focus is what's important. And if you want to pass this, you do what you need to do to pass. That means carving out the time, being focused, and to the point where you can look at those right there on the Barber Exam Bootcamp. It lets you know your percentage and how well you're doing. You should be striving for perfection. Not saying that you'll get 100% every time you take the test, but you should be feeling so confident in yourself and knowing the material that the only thing that you have to do next is just build up the confidence of yourself going into the exam. And see, that's part two. See, part one is just knowing the material and getting it down and saying that, hey, I'm comfortable with taking the test, I'm comfortable with the material that we're going to be going over. But part two is a part that comes up here. Part two is, what do you tell yourself? The stories that you're telling yourself, right? And it can be challenging. It can be challenging to say, after I failed, that I am gonna go back in there this time and have a different outcome. It could be challenging. It could also be challenging to say, hey, I am not sure what life is gonna be like after I get this barber license, and now I'm gonna be accountable for pursuing this career, pursuing this this field, and how well am I really gonna do? You might not know, you might not have these the answers to those questions. You might not ever been in a situation like you're in a shop like this, around other barbers, and it might be a little bit intimidating, right? And sometimes success can be intimidating, right? And even though we want to grasp it, maybe we had a failure. I've had failures before. And you know what the biggest obstacle with failure is that the stories that you start telling yourself, the conditions that you start regurgitating back up in your mind. Oh, I remember this last time when I failed this. What is this feeling gonna feel like if I fail again? What if I fail again? And what if I let my clients down, or I let my teachers down, or I let my family down? See, you can start going through all these what ifs, right? But I suggest you change those what ifs to something real simple that will help you a lot. To change that what if to, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? And start asking yourself that question. Wouldn't it be nice if I went in there and I passed my exam? Wouldn't it be nice if I'm able to support my family off my professional barber career? Wouldn't it be nice if I go into this knowing, confident, relaxed, and do what I know I can do, and that is pass the exam. So change those out what ifs to wouldn't it be nice, and you gotta stop looking at those past failures, start looking into the future, because you got a great, bright future ahead of you. You just gotta change the story, because when you change the story, you change the reality, and you change the outcome. So this is Sheen Whitmore with the Barber Exam Bootcamp. If you need any help, if you need any questions decoded, if you need any answers to how the test is going to be, or you might have just an issue with anxiety, you might have an issue with test taking, you might have an issue with just juggling family life, juggling barbershop life, I'm here for you to help you pass this exam. So whatever it takes, you let me know. Send me an email, comment on this video. I will get back to you and we'll address it and we'll get through it together, because that's what it's all about, So I'm here in eager anticipation of all your greatness and everything you're going to contribute to this industry. So until next time, see you soon.